Are you ready to spend less time on editing photos? What if I told you that you could do high-end editing for 100 photos in less than a minute? Are you still doubting that? Watch this video until the end and find out yourself. This video is sponsored by Evoto. Oh, it would take forever for me. I don't know, I think it took 1 second, maybe 3 seconds. Excited, what's gonna be? What? Could you believe that? And that tool is amazing. Hello creative minds, if you're new here, I'm Daria Koso, fashion photographer, and today I'm doing video what you was asking me a lot about. It's about editing. Recently I have discovered for myself Evoto, and today I'm going to introduce you to this game-changing tool. If you haven't heard about this before, you are losing a lot. That's a game-changing tool that will completely transform your workflow. Evoto is AI-powered photo editor designed for professionals who need high-quality results very fast. Whether you're working on commercial portraits, wedding photography, headshots, fashion photography, Evoto got you covered. Less talking, let's dive in and see how Evoto could help you to edit thousands of photos at lightning speed without compromising on quality. So first of all, what you should do is just download Evoto from Evoto AI website. It's free to download. There is options for Windows and Mac. I already downloaded, so let's just launch it. When we just opened, we have the option to create a project. Let's call it DK test. Save it, and there is options you could import photos right from Lightroom, but I'd like to work on raw images without even color correction and do all the workflow in Evoto. So I will choose just import images from the folder. Let's get some of them. So first tools what we have here is color adjustments, and there is AI color looks, which is coming with some kind of presets which you could use. Let's see, you could go from the neutral color. Let's try it before and after. It looks very natural and nice. I love this color, but let's try some different. And let's go to 100% to see the difference before and after. That looks very nice. So you could choose AI color correction and add manually some settings. Okay, so let's go to curve here. I really like that I found Luma curve. I'll just do a little bit S shape. It looks nice. Comparing before and after. We just did color correction and it looks very nice. Oh, and by the way, they have also presets. You could see it on the left corner, like here. You could just choose it and it already will give you some editings. And right now, let's move to the most exciting part. Honestly, it's like mind-blowing. I chose this specific photo to show you because the skin of the model, it's very nice, clean. There is some blemishes and acne, but she has very nice and cute freckles. And I was curious, is it possible to edit out the skin in a second, but leave all the freckles, which I'm thinking is cute. So I'm working with this blemish removal tool, freckles and acne. So if I'm going for 100%, it's like very smooth. You see it's removed all the freckles and acne. But in this tool, you could leave acne for 100% and freckle, you could leave it all there. And honestly, with the freckle and acne tool, of course, I would not go with the 100% because I'd like to still have more natural look. So I think for this particular photo, I would go like 60. Let's see before and after. I mean, honestly, it's amazing. Skin looks cleaner, but it left the freckles, acne is removed, and it just like 1 second. There is another cool tool. Sometimes I would leave more, but here I kinda like to remove it and just, you see how easily I remove this? Again, before and after. Still looks very natural and nice. You would say like, yeah, we worked with the face, but what about body? We could work with the body blemish as well. I think I still like to see some on her skin, like, so it would look a little bit more natural. There is some extra shyness on her face, which I'd like to remove, but I still kind of like this glowing skin. So I would go maybe like this level. There's also like eye wrinkle and also this circle, a little bit dark area, which I definitely love to remove. Let me zoom in so you could better see how it's look like. A little bit removed, but most what I'm concerned about this dark circle. Let's see. Wow, it's almost gone. And what I really like about Evoto, that you could get the result that skin is not looking like blurred, like extra edited. What is also giving me a nice professional result and leaving the skin texture, what is very important in editing. Truly, I was amazed when I found this eye bag remove tool. First of all, it's removing eye bag. What is very unique about this tool, that when you clean in this area and brighten it a lot, it would look very fake if you're not adding the shadow and the shape of the eye. So when it's going for 100%, here it would look more natural and realistic. And also what I saw like from a lot of editors and other photographers, sometimes, you know, the skin could be very, very edited, especially on the face, and lips wouldn't look so soft. And that's what could give you a fake look of the photo. So what I like about Evoto tool, there is lip wrinkle and flakes smoothing tool, and it's working pretty great. I would go just a little bit, maybe like 20. Let me show you the difference. It's look a little bit softer. It was without this tool, and that's if we're going for 84, it's a lot, but like leaving it around 20, perfect. Dodge and burn, it's high-end technique for editing photos, and before Evoto you would buy a graphic tablet, you would work on this and spending hours and hours of doing dodge and burn. But there is tool here which is called Dodge and Burn. It's powered by AI. It's doing an amazing job in just a few seconds. Let me show you that. I would go like this. It's look perfect for me. Just a little bit of the smoothness, and on top of all edits you could add the texture. I kind of like here a little bit of shyness, so I would add shiny texture. The other amazing tool which I found is working with the face color and body color. Just smoothness, you know, it could be redness, for example, on ears, fingers, and that's what this tool about. On top of all of this, to get this beautiful, nice tint and skin tone, I like to add additional color on the skin. I already found my favorite one, in most cases, is this one. And you could adjust the amount you'd like to add. I'll just add a little bit to get this natural look. And skin radiance tool, it would add a little bit glowness for the skin, which is very nice too. Let's go to the next tool, which is face reshape. And what I found pretty amazing here, there is Symmetrize AI tool. Less than a second, it's create more symmetrical look of the face. Why it's important, it's what's called beauty, when you have all symmetrical face, and actually nobody has the symmetrical face, and that's what creates the beautiful image. Of course, I wouldn't go with 100%. I will just a little bit slow it down, like 11-ish. Let's see before and after. Small changes, but looking very nice. I still want her to look like herself. And the most favorite thing to do is working with the eyes and adding some glowness and catch light into the eye. First of all, I would go and remove red veins in the eye. I'd like to remove all of them. It's a beauty portrait, very close up. Also a little bit brighter them to get more attention to the portrait, so you would get feeling like you looking right to the eyes of the model. And oh, that's pretty amazing. Catch light into the eye. I would usually go with something what is looking kind of same with the lighting I was using, or like accomplished with the whole photo. I think in that case number 3 looking great. Let me show you again how her eyes changed. Wow, I'm already so happy with the result. Let me know, what do you think? Okay, are you ready for one more mind-blowing thing? You know, always when you're doing a shot, and no matter how good was a hairstyle, you have all those hair like around, and usually it takes time to edit, and sometimes it's not working out pretty good. Let me show you what you could do here. In the section of hair, first of all, you could remove all stray hairs. Insane, right? And you could adjust how many of stray hairs you'd like to remove inside the hair and outside. For example, I'd like to keep a little bit outliner, a little bit maybe inside. These look for me pretty natural and still very clean. What else you could do in the hair? You could full the hair, you know, like here, it's always like a little bit lighter, and all girls like to have the fuller hair there, and it could be edited very easy. And of course, volume. You could add some volume to the hair. Let me show you before and after. I think this result, it's pretty awesome for this photo. Let me show you from further away. Before, after, before and after. I will show you with the zoom in, before and after. Looks very nice. But most important, I spent just 3 minutes to edit one photo. Honestly, I was going to all the tools, it was taking time for me to choose and explain it to you. But right now on my screen, I have 2 photos, which I did in 3 minutes by Evoto, and another one which I edited by myself, and it took for me 1 hour. 3 minutes, 1 hour. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the result? But are you ready for the most lifesaver thing? We spent 3 minutes to edit this photo, but what if I told you that you could sync all the photos in just couple seconds with the same editing? So first of all, there is an option you could save as preset. There is a button right here. Let me show you. For example, I think this editing was amazing. You could see what would you like to adjust, like filter, color adjustment, portraits and all other stuff. We edit all, save. Now you have your own preset. But you see, I have 5 photos in the same series, and I just like all of them to be synced. So I choose all the 5 photos and just press sync. And you can see right now it's syncing. Basically, it's taking a couple seconds. Let's see the results. So before and after on our second photo. There is also another one. And that's last photo in the series. Oh, I like how it picks the position of the head. And it was just a few seconds, honestly, guys. So it's truly mind-blowing. For me, it took 3 minutes to edit one photo, and to apply all those results for other photos, it took for me less than a minute. So 5 photos edited in 3 minutes and a half. Could you believe that? And there is a special section to work with cloth and accessories. It's called the wrinkle clothing, and that tool is amazing. It's the wrinkle cloth in few seconds. Let me show you before and after. You see those lines right here, it's removed. So you could see how those wrinkles are removed very easily, and It's look very quite nice. I think that's an outstanding tool for fashion photographers, as we work a lot with the clothing, and for stylists it's very important to have the outfit very nice and it's not supposed to be wrinkled, and sometimes it takes a lot of time to de-wrinkle it in Photoshop. That's really time saver. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give me a like. Subscribe to my channel to not miss upcoming videos about useful tips on editing and photography. Let me show you another amazing feature in Evoto. I recently did a photo shoot and my model was wearing glasses, what was very nice and cute, but it was some glare on the glass, and I was looking there and I'm like, oh, it would take forever for me to edit this and it wouldn't be very good. But then I discovered Evoto and I found this feature that it could be done just in a few seconds, and it's really amazing. It's truly very professional and results is unbelievable. Let me show you that. You see this glare? It's a lot. You just go into eyes, and there is a tool which is called glasses glare, and 100% it's done. It's done. It's amazing. And again, I have another photo with the same problem, and I would just sync them. Let's see. Could you believe that? Before and after. Before and after. Wow. I never thought that it could be edited so fast and in so high-end quality. Before we start editing those photos, I have 5 of them here of this series, and you could see some photos is imperfect with the background. Like here, you could see that background is ended. Here it's also a lot of distractions. And here it's kinda not perfect, let's say this way. With Evoto you could easily edit it out. You go into background and there is background adjustments. The first one, what I'd like to do here is remove distraction removal. It's easily removed it here. Let's check it out in other photo. Distraction removal, one click and it's perfectly fixed up. What I also found very interesting, when you're doing color correction manually, you could work with the full image, but what's very interesting, when you switch to the local, you could work on person or just background. If I go to background, I could change color of the background. They are very easy. Like, kind of want it a little bit bluish. See before and after. Just a little bit this kind of color, maybe a little bit the temperature. To create just clean, solid background, it's just like in few steps. You're choosing clean, solid background and adjusting how would you like to go on background, how you'd like to go on ground, but I wanted to smooth it out, so I did that already. And right now again, I have a series, so I'm syncing all 3 images together. And let's check it out how it's synced. That looks very nice. I like background. Unbelievable. And right now I'd like to move one of the most exciting tool there. You could replace the sky with Evoto, which would look very natural and amazing. And the most important there, that you could again edit it in the box. So I have 3 amazing photos, which I did in Vegas. And when I was shooting there, I was dreaming to have sunny day and beautiful clean sky. But that day it was raining and overcast Keys. So on my photo, I was having very cloudy sky, which was again okay, but it wasn't like as I dreamed. But Evoto could fix it, and all my photos would look like I was really shooting in sunny day with the clean sky. Let's check it out how it works. It's in background adjustments, and you can see there is sky replacement. I would go to recommended, and let's see which one it's look perfect. Here. Clouds also looks nice and I like kind of dramatic look, but as I told you, I was dreaming to have this perfect, not cloudy sky. So I think for this particular image it would be either 12 or number 6. There is also bright blue skies, yeah, it's kind of like it was shot. What? I kind of like the sunset sky instead of... That's like... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That's it. I like all of them. How I could pick? That's so much fun. Choosing the sky, like what mood you could go. Because I feel like with this one it's more like desert vibe. Before and after. Honestly, that's kind of how I dreamed I will do this photo shoot with this kind of sky, so I'm pretty happy with the result. Right now, again, I told you I have 2 more photos from this shot. You could see how it was originally like gray, moody sky, but I already did one perfect shot, so let's try to sync all those 3 photos. Excited, what's gonna be? Okay, before, after. Before, after. Other one. Before and after. Before and after. Let me know in the comments below if you have already tried Evoto and what kind of experience you have, because I'm so excited and it's just beginning and they're adding more and more amazing tools. Okay, and I will show you one more photo. I have an amazing, beautiful photo, and let's see if we could use preset which I already created earlier today. It's going processing, you can see there. Honestly, it's look pretty good result. I'm already kind of happy with this. Let's see before and after. Before and after, it's already like clean background. It looks very nice and smooth. Let's zoom in. Before and after. Honestly, preset worked amazing. In my preset, I wasn't having an adjustment for armpit skin. Let's do that. Armpit touch up. We want to do that. 100% removed everything, but let's go maybe 75 so it's look natural. Let me more zoom in and show you before and after. It was before and it's after. You could see how it's naturally lighted up. It still left the skin texture and I think it's look pretty amazing. On this photo in preset, it was already freckles and acne removal tool. It was removing red veins, brightening eyes, adding catch light. It also removed stray hair. It's also cleaned and it's solid background. Add 8 brightness and the wrinkle close. And it did like, I don't know, I think it took 1 second, maybe 3 seconds with the preset which I already created. You would think that it's already pretty amazing. But what if I told you that you could shoot tethered? And could you imagine that you could connect your camera to Evoto and not just doing color correction when you're shooting, but each shot already with the editing. You're not just spending time after the photo shoot, a lot of time on post-production. You just already shooting edited. Wow. You see camera successfully connected. Let's see. It found my camera. It's Canon 5DSR. When you tether to your camera, you can see your camera information, what settings you have, and you could have your capture effect settings. So you could choose one of your presets and shooting with your presets, or you could sync with the previous. What does it mean sync with the previous? So for example, I'm doing a shot and doing all those color corrections, editing for the skin and all other stuff, what I think would be good for this particular person, what this particular photo, for this particular set. And then all the next shots, what are you doing? It's already coming with all the edits you did. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do a video shooting through Evoto whole photo shoot. I think it'd be nice to see the reaction of the model, not just seeing raw photos, but all edited. I mean, you could post the photos right after the photo shoot because it would be edited. So let me know in the comments below if we should do that. Now let's talk about pricing. You would think that this unbelievable, amazing tool Evoto is going to cost fortune, but it's not. It is just 6 cents for export photo. So basically, if you're planning to have from your photo shoot 10 edited photos, is just 60 cents. It's less than $1. Unbelievable for me. And what is pretty amazing about Evoto, you don't need to subscribe or sign up for this app. You should just download it for free. You could use all new tools, all features for free, and you just spend money for export. You basically spending credits. One credit is one photo, and you just buying those credits on website. How many credits you bought? So that means how many photos you could edit. Check it out yourself. If you're ready to bring your retouching game to the next level, I highly recommend to try Evoto. By the way, click the link below in description to get started with 30 free export credits. The value you get with Evoto is incredible. No subscription fee, just pay per export, and you will get an access for all latest features for free. Plus, you can preview your photos as much as you want before you committing for the final export. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful and you get a lot of useful tips. And if so, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more useful tips and tricks to elevate your photography, and ring this bell so you'll not miss upcoming videos from my channel. See you next week.